Welcome to Yoga Bliss with Shelly, and I'm Shelly. Welcome to your gratitude practice. Thanksgiving is around the corner, and it's time for us to express, to give, and be open to receiving gratitude. Together with my Gigi's lovely little pilgrim and Indian. These are my favorite. These were my favorite when I was a kid. Aren't they fun? I don't even know what they're called. Amazing though. Grab your mat, get a cozy couch, pillow, and blanket if you would like to protect those joints and keep them nice and healthy and happy. And unroll your mat, unpeel the edges, and together let us do this and be open to gratitude today. Namaste, friends. Welcome to your gratitude practice. Join me in your Sukhasana, that crisscross applesauce that feels good for you. If you have a couch pillow or a blanket available, give this video a quick pause and just grab that. And I invite you to grab that pillow and put it under those sit bones and give yourself a little pelvic tilt so you're sitting a little bit on the edge of the pillow, and that pelvis is just slightly going forward, like you have, imagining your pelvis as this bowl of apples, and you tilt forward and you allow that pelvis just to kind of root into what feels good for you. So finding your seat, my friends, and just taking a moment to settle into your space as you tune into your mat, and just gently bending the head forward. And as we begin this gratitude practice, beginning with our feet, looking down at the feet, whether or not you have both feet or you're missing some toes, giving gratitude here to our feet. With the inhale, breathing in a breath of gratitude for our feet. Exhaling gratitude out for the feet. Inhaling as we scan up to the ankles and the shins and the calves. And bringing all of the awareness here to the space. And bringing in a big breath of gratitude for this space here. And exhaling gratitude out. And scanning up to the knees, to the thighs, all the way up to the booty and the sit bones and the space, and breathing in a big breath of gratitude for exactly how it is, no matter if there's imperfections or illnesses or diseases in that space. Breathing that gratitude in, allowing the heart to fill up and letting it exhale. Scanning up from the sit bones and the pelvis, the genitalia, all the way up to the belly button and under the ribs, and maybe just bringing the hands to that space. Humbly tucking the chin and bringing in a beautiful breath of gratitude, allowing it to wrap around your body like a warm, loving blanket, swirling around you, and exhaling it out. Wonderful work. Coming up to this beautiful heart center that houses the heart and the lungs, enveloped in the ribs, and all of the energy in the space around, and the shoulders into the arms, allowing the arms to stretch out long and strong. Inhale, crossing that midsection, tucking the chin, breathing in a big breath of gratitude for this space. And exhaling it out. Wonderful work. Scanning up to the neck, to the jaw, the tongue, the lips, the nose, ears, cheeks, eyes, forehead, third eye, entire brain and skull and hair, whatever's happening up here. And just gently maybe bringing the hands up to the space and bringing in a beautiful big breath of gratitude for this space. And exhaling that out. And maybe just gently using your hands and imagining an invisible bubble that comes whoop around your entire body, and bringing that invisible bubble with your hands and creating this space around you, maybe even holding your hands above to remind you, or if it feels good to keep your hands out, and breathing in a big breath of gratitude for this energy bubble around us. And breathing gratitude for yourself out. Wonderful work, my friends. Inhale, floating the arms up, palms kissing palms towards that midsection and pushing nicely into each other and gently bringing those hands to the heart center, allowing the thumbs to firmly rest on the sternum as we draw length from the sit bones and we bring a nice kegel, bringing that awareness to the space around the midsection, tucking the navel towards the spine, lengthening the spine, humbly tucking the chin, and breathing a big breath of gratitude in for yourself. Gratitude for your practice. And as we set our intention today, I invite you to call on an intention that vibes with you or just within. We can mantra together. I am grateful for, with a big breath in. I am grateful for, with a breath out. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. Repeating your mantra with the inhale, I am grateful for. Exhaling your mantra, I am grateful for. And simply allowing those words to spiral around your heart center and allowing gratitude to anchor you here into your practice today, my wonderful friends. Taking those palms, kissing palms, and if you had those eyes closed, you can gently bat them open as we press palms, kissing palms to the heart center, pressing those hands together, arching the spine. Inhale, opening up the wings, gently bending the elbows in towards the spine. You can gently peek up if that feels good. Exhale, diving forward, back to the heart center for a robin's breath, and flowing with 3 of these at your own pace. So whatever it feels like to you, wherever you are, in your shoulders, in your spine, I invite you, my friends, wherever you are in your practice, in your body, whatever injuries or illnesses or whatever funk-diddy-monk-diddy is happening in your body, listen. Find that edge, that space between too much and not enough, and mostly listen to your body and know that yoga is here as our guide, and that's all I am, is your guide, my wonderful friends. From the heart center, lifting up that chin, inhale, lifting those arms up high to the sky. From the core, twist with the exhale to the left as we invite gratitude into our twisted spine, bringing back that mantra with the breath. I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, and allowing whatever comes to you to be your gratitude, to guide you with your practice today. Inhaling back to that center, exhaling to the right, twisting with the exhale. Inhaling, repeating your mantra. I am grateful for it. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. Wonderful work, grateful friends. Letting that go from the center, twisting, meeting me at the center. Exhaling those arms and just gently walking the hands 1 to 2 feet ahead of you, whatever feels best for you. I'm going to scooch my booty back, and if it feels good, you can be still on that pillow, or you can let it go, walking those hands forward. You can be up high on those kind of starfish open pronged hands, or you can come all the way down into the earth. Exhaling here, bring in for a little bit of a cow and cat seated variation. So just bringing the awareness into the spine, raising the spine as we tuck the navel towards the chin. Exhale, drawing the navel and the chin away from each other. Inhaling with gratitude for all that is, all that was, all that ever will be. Inhale as we join our breath, as yoga is the union, the joining of the breath, the life force to the body. Wonderful work, my friends. You have got this. Rock it out your style. From here, my friends, you can either swing the legs around to a side, or you can dive forward on to the forearms and come forward. I know for some students, that can be quite a doozy. So do what feels good inside of your body and listening to your body here. And bringing into this nice tabletop position and releasing big wide open starfish hands into the earth, rolling out the eyes of the elbow and coming in for a full cow and cat as you tune into the knees under the hips, tuning into the feet. What does it feel like? How are you feeling in your body? Inhale, raising up with gratitude. Exhale, finding something in this moment that you're grateful for. It can be a physical sensation. It can be an actual thing, maybe a person. Maybe it's being grateful for the practice of gratitude, grateful for yoga, grateful for these bodies of ours just as they are. Exhaling that out. Tuning into the wave, the ebb and flow of the spine. Bringing the inhale with the rise. The exhale as you journey with that spine, bringing that tail and that chin up high to the sky. Taking one more of these, my friends. Inhale, raising it up. Exhaling it out. And just taking a moment as you wag out your tail here. And tuning into those hands and really bringing the awareness into the hands. And maybe just going one handprint above of under the shoulders. Really tuning into pressing in, grounding through the pinky, all the way extending through the thumb and the pointer, and really pressing. So feel what it feels like to press here into the earth, pointing up on the hind feet. Inhale, gently peeling up from the earth as you activate through the core, rolling out at the elbows, and maybe just pedaling the feet as we pause here, holding this. As we hold here, breathing in a breath of gratitude, exhaling it out. Inhale, raising up a little bit. Exhale, sinking that down. Inhale to raise it up. Exhale to sink it down. You've got this. Inhale to raise it up. Exhale, sink it down. We've got this. 3 more. Inhale to raise it up, powering through that inner voice, bringing strength inside of that body. 2. Exhale, hovering from the ground. 1. You have got this. Exhaling down to the earth, opening up the knees wide if that feels best for you. Exhaling the top of the feet, sinking the sit bones all the way back towards the heels. If you have glasses, you can take those off right now. If you have support, I offer you to give yourself support. If you need it under the sit bones, I know my husband struggles a lot with taking a child's pose or a devotional pose, and this is really helpful to him. Or you can also take your pillow and you can put that underneath of your body. And so just what feels best inside of your shoulders. So tune in if it feels good to have arms forward, or maybe drawn back behind you, or if you want to snuggle your pillow if you have a pillow. And allow yourself just to settle here in this pose of gratitude as we surrender the feelings, the thoughts, and the emotions, and allow ourselves to just be here as we are, knowing that we are good enough, we're strong enough, we're smart enough, we are beautiful enough, we have enough money, we are prosperous. And I know this time of year in America, Thanksgiving is coming around, and that can mean, for many people, that can mean some great stressors. That could mean family and friends coming, maybe feelings of old stuff and triggers coming up. And just allow yourself here in this moment within your being to allow whatever's coming up for you to just be. And maybe envisioning wherever you're feeling that, it is a light turning on, or a door opening, or bringing a color to your mind that makes you feel safe and loved. And allowing that color to just wash like a little tidal wave from the feet, washing all the way up the legs, the sit bones and the core and the heart and the arms and the head. And allowing us to just hold space for whatever feelings are coming up, whatever thoughts are trying to take us over, and maybe you might be experiencing thoughts that might be drowning you. And when we can open up and create space around the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions, we can allow them to come to us and work through us. Like that wave, just as we surrender here to what is. You're so wonderful. You're doing such great work, giving gratitude as we surrender to what is. And knowing that in yoga, in these restorative poses, I know sometimes our mind will say, I need to retreat. When we can allow ourselves to just rest and be in a pose for longer than 90 seconds, we are deepening at the connective tissue, which is just this beautiful, almost invisible wrapping around our muscles that holds everything together like glue. And that allows us to create more mobility and flexibility, like here in the hip flexors, and the thighs and the hamstrings, and the spine, and all of the spine, the lumbar, the thoracic, and the cervical spine. And from here, just gently, with great gratitude, releasing the hands to the mat, and gently rising up to that tabletop position, and just being with however you're feeling. That was like a nice rest. Now I feel like, oh man, I want to sleep now, right? From here, my friends, allowing yourself to root those hands into the earth and pressing the tops of the feet like a kickstand, and inhaling, activating as you tuck the core, the navel towards the spine, drawing in those sit bones up high towards the sky, and just gently here walking out the feet, slowly, maybe rolling out the ankles, slow and steady, and maybe melting the heart towards the upper thighs, and really making sure those hands are rooted into the earth as you roll the eyes of the elbow towards the front short edge of your mat, and allowing yourself just to peek and see what is around you. Look at the world in this inverted pose, in this lovely inversion, as we see from a different perspective. Pausing here, doing our best not to jam and rock out into another pose, and just be here within the giving gratitude for what is, and maybe picking up one ankle and rolling it around, maybe being okay with any cricks or pops, giving your body love, because hello, we need to love ourselves more. That's what this is all about. Self-care is essential, my friends. And whatever feels best for you, your call. So if you want to walk your feet up towards your hands, or walk your hands towards your feet, or meet somewhere in the middle, just allow yourself to do that. And meet yourself here in this humble forward fold. This forward fold as we give gratitude, as we really tune into those feet and placing those into the earth, and doing our best maybe to align them inside of the hips below us. And if you have tighter hamstrings, you can give a nice generous bend to the knees, or if you have more flexibility, you can straighten out those legs, straighten out that spine, and hinge forward. I know for me, I need to give myself these nice rounded formations. And you can just gently exhale, grabbing elbow to elbow, with a grateful breath into the back heart, just swaying side to side, just being with you, knowing that you are in this moment exactly where you need to be, that we can use this practice of gratitude to help us through moments of pain and suffering, or moments of overwhelm, maybe if family's in town, or there's so many things to do and it feels like there's not enough time. We can return to gratitude by just repeating our mantra, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. Exhaling to pause here, reaching those hands towards the floor, whatever this looks like to you. And like I said, if you need to bend and get those hands on the floor, or if you want to just reach lower towards the shins, inhale, catching half of a wave, coming in for a flat back, and lifting up halfway, removing any wrinkles from the neck. with gratitude, diving the heart down towards the earth. You're doing such a good job. Inhale, raising up half flat back. Removing any wrinkles from the neck, flattening that back, envisioning that you're holding a tray, maybe a lovely dinner tray. Maybe it's a beautiful Thanksgiving meal, this meal that you've worked so hard to prepare, all of the extra things, and that you would not want to spill it, and you're using all of your might and your best posture. Exhale, diving all the way down. With the inhale, slowly and mindfully journeying up to standing, allowing each vertebrae to gently rise up, bringing those shoulders up to standing. And as you settle into your Tadasana, into your mountain, as you root those feet in the earth, just pick them up and just gently just press them into the earth, my friends. And from here, I'm going to meet you at the center. Come into the middle of this lovely circle behind me. Maybe meet me in the middle of your mat and face. Let's face each other. So meeting in the center, rooting into your Tadasana, allowing yourself to scan up with great gratitude and breathing in a loving breath from the soles of your feet that radiates up the ankles, up the bent knees, exhaling out, inhaling it all the way up, scanning up the whole entire body, and allowing yourself to, in this moment, to intuitively maybe move your body or take a pose or maybe make an action or a movement that reminds you of gratitude for your heart and yourself. So whatever it is, whatever it looks like, maybe just allowing yourself to be a little creative in your movement, interpretive dance, if you will, if that feels good for you. Maybe even if it's just standing in your mountain with your Anjali Mudra, hands to your heart, hands to the third eye, or maybe it's bowing to the divinity within you. Whatever it is, allow yourself to just breathe in to what is the incredible magnitude of you. Because no matter what is happening, you are an incredible human, and you are on such a unique journey, and you are so needed in this world. The world needs you so much. The world needs you more than ever, and the world needs you to be grateful for that. The world wants you to be grateful for that. Taking in one big inhale and letting it exhale it out. And just giving gratitude for what is the wonderful, magnificent human of what is you, my friends. From here, beautiful friends, with great gratitude, really rooting one foot into the earth. So we're gonna I'm gonna turn on my side. We're gonna root that left foot into the earth. We're gonna scan up and being aware that this hip tries to drop out. So we're gonna zip all the way up, all of the joints from the ankle to the knee to the hip, all the way up high. And we're going to zip that up. We're gonna zip up from our core, inhaling, just feeling what it feels like to get that weight off of that foot. From here, with great gratitude, we're gonna put out a grateful hand. And creating this long line of energy, we're gonna just gently bring that hand around, and wherever you are in your balance is okay. If you need to go to a wall, that's okay, because balance is a tricky thing. So as we hinge this hand back, we're gonna reach and kick that heel up towards, and just grabbing the back of that, the front of the foot, and just bending that foot forward. And as we zip up through that midsection, inhaling, pronation, bringing the palm of the hand facing the earth, and bringing it up high to the sky as we just gently kick, 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 kick that foot back. And as you kick that foot back, and if this is what feels good for you, stay here. Or if you can kick and then tip forward at the same time as you try to draw the bent leg towards the midsection of the body. With great gratitude, breathing in a big breath into that heart center. Gratitude out. Ooh, and if you're losing that balance, it's okay. Just come back to the center. If you flip out, fall out of the pose, it's okay. Give gratitude. Be open to receiving gratitude, and just show up in your dansa, Natarajasana. Woo! Okay, I came out a little bit faster. What I wanted to say, but my body didn't allow me, is from here to come out, we would just gently do the same thing. Let that hand go, bring that leg down, but But sometimes your body just does what it does because we're humans, right? And just shake it out. Woo! Give gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great way to give gratitude is just to put the hands on the heart. And knowing that there is a difference, just feel what it feels like when you say, I'm grateful for, or I'm thankful for, or I appreciate you. They have a different pack to the punch. They have different power. And it's all what we put behind it. So whatever feels more powerful for you, say that. So invite that appreciation if that feels powerful. For me, appreciation doesn't feel as powerful as gratitude. Being thankful doesn't feel as powerful for me as gratitude. But if those feel better for you, then rock on with that. All right, let's come into the opposite side. So we're going to root that opposite foot into the earth, zip all the way up from all of the joints, bringing that navel in towards the spine, and really working at this. For me, I know my hip likes to externally try to rotate out of this pose. So really trying to draw like a magnet between the thighs and drawing the thighs together as we inhale, bending and bringing that hand palm facing down, not palm facing up, bending and kicking that foot up, grabbing the back. This is the forward way, what it's going to look like. Really rooting that foot into the earth. Inhale, pronation, and kicking that heel. Kick that heel, my friend. Kick it back as far as you can. And once you've kicked and can kick no further, exhale and dive forward. And do your beautiful Natarajanasana, that dancer. Find that drishti, that visual point, drawing those thighs together. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. Mantra to yourself. I am grateful for working through the inner turmoil. You've got this. Inhaling in. I'm grateful for. We've got this. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. Exhaling, unhinging. Woo, slowly allowing the body to try to not retreat. Rolling it out. Woo! Shaking out. I love to shake it out after a balancing pose. Shake out those shoulders. Shake it out. Shake it out. My daughter loves Taylor Swift, so you can do shake it off. Shake it off. Taylor Swift, who doesn't love her? She's so adorable. She's such a little peach pie. Feel what that feels like. So meeting me just back in that mountain, gently bringing those hands to that heart center. Gently closing the eyes and repeating your mantra. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. I am grateful for. And allowing the beat of the heart, maybe the increase in vibrations that you're feeling, the rise in energy, the rise in pulsation of your heartbeat, allowing those feelings to guide you into gratitude as you gently bring a grateful smile inside of your heart and allow that smile to generate on your physical form by just gently bringing one corner of the mouth up and the other corner of the mouth up, humbly tucking the chin and smiling at yourself. And knowing that you are good, you are worthy, and you are incredible. And that you're worth every single thing, every dream, every hope, every desire. You are worth that, and you are deserving of all of your desires, my friend. With a grateful breath into that heart space. And letting that go. You are so amazing. I love you so much. From here, my friends, with a grateful heart, let us face towards the short edge of the mat. Allow that heart to hinge forward. And whatever this looks like for you, you can rock out and go into a downward facing dog if you would like, if that feels good. Or you can just bend those knees and just allow your body to come down kind of like a little froggy and come down on those knees. Or you can go into that downward facing dog and gently and mindfully rolling the eyes and elbows out, come to the knees. And from here, we're just going to slowly kick those feet, swing them to one side, come to that bootay, and allow one leg to go forward, other leg to go forward. If you have hard floors, I invite you to grab a cozy couch blanket and just gently open that up Or if you have back problems, I know lots of us have back problems. So open up that blanket and do your best to remove any wrinkles. Get that under the sit bones from the core, drawing that navel back to the spine. Exhaling one vertebrae at a time. Coming down to the mat. Hello. And then nap time, right? Inhaling both knees up to the chest, giving yourself a lovely hug. Bringing for an Apanasana, a double wind reliever, as we slowly back and forth, bring some love to that lower spine. Feels so good. All the way down to that lumbar. Oh yeah, all the way down. Maybe moving that thoracic spine, that midsection, a little bit side to side. And breathing in that mantra, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. Exhaling, arms can come to a long and strong or to a T. Inhaling into the heart. Exhale as we twist to one side. If you are finding yourself twisting to a side and your shoulder blade is popping up off the earth on one side, grab that cozy couch pillow and put it under those knees and allow those shoulders to both rest and give yourself this lovely adjustment. You can peek the head to the same direction, straight forward or to the opposite direction. As we're in this laying twist, allowing ourselves to let go of our twisted perspective, our twisted conceptions of ourselves and the world, and to see the world today with eyes of gratitude, with a heart of gratitude, with a mind of gratitude. Breathing in a grateful breath into the spine and letting that go. Grateful breath into the spine, my friend, and letting that go. From the core, activating through the core, bringing legs back to center, and just check it out. How does it feel in your body as you twist? Is that shoulder popping off of the earth? If so, grab that pillow, give yourself a little prop, give yourself some love, and knowing that props do not make us weak or any less of a yogi. Props make us humble, and they mean that we're taking care of our body and we're listening to our bodies, because we are not all these perfect visionaries of what a yogi looks like, because what a yogi looks like is you here in this moment. That's what it looks like, is you, and you are perfect just exactly how you are, as perfectly imperfect as we are all. As you breathe a grateful breath into this twisted body, letting that gratitude fill up the space around you, inviting gratitude, and exhaling gratitude. Wonderful work, my friends. From the core, hugging those knees up to the chest, maybe diving that chin and hugging up, 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 and exhaling slowly and mindfully from the core, releasing one foot to the earth and the opposite, and allowing legs to lay long and strong, opening up the palms up high to the sky. Or if it feels good, you can just gently bring the hands to the heart, maybe one hand on the belly and one on the heart, as we lay in our pose, our final pose of surrender in our Shavasana. Breathing in a breath with our mantra. I am grateful for, 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 I am grateful for. Wonderful work, my friends. I am grateful for. I am grateful for it. I am grateful for. Allowing yourself to release at the toes, letting go through the soles of the feet, releasing through the calves, softening at the knee joint, letting go the back of the hamstrings, the thighs, allowing the hips and the sit bones to open, allowing each vertebrae to melt into the earth as the shoulder blades deepen, opening up through the biceps and the triceps and each fingertip. Scanning up to that throat space, where the space of the throat chakra, allowing it to be loose, letting go of the jaw, loosening the tongue, dropping the cheekbones, deepening at the eyelids, softening the third eye, between the space between the eyebrows and the forehead, melting the skull, and doing a full body scan. And just scanning and noticing, without judgment, just noticing how you're feeling. Check in, any pain, any trapped emotions, any flowing thoughts. As we open our bodies up here to receiving gratitude, as we open up to getting gratitude for what is, gratitude for what has been, gratitude for what will be. Enveloping our whole body, imagining once again like this bubble, this invisible energy bubble just floats around us. And we fill ourselves up with our mantra, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, and intuitively allowing whatever comes to come. Wonderful work, my beautiful friends. Allowing yourself to rest and be open here in your Shavasana. And as you're ready, you can gently bend the knees and allow your body to roll onto a side. Just taking your time. I know sometimes we just want to stay curling your body into a fetal position. If you can, maybe hugging one of the legs up and repeating that mantra inside. I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. And just pausing here and just noticing how you're feeling. Being open to healing, being open to gratitude. You can use that top hand like a kickstand and just slowly, if you can, with your eyes closed, meeting me in a seated position, whatever that looks like for you. As we gently keep our eyes closed, tucking that chin in towards the chest, we're going to finish our practice and connect all of us practicers together from all over the world and bring us together and grow our vibration with the primordial sound of the universe, Om, just O-M. And it's easy. It doesn't matter if you've ever done this before. You can do it now. You can say it within, or you can whisper it. It's just as powerful. And just repeating with me. Big breath in. Two more. Bringing palms, kissing palms to the heart, or just hands simply on the heart. Giving gratitude for you, for all that you are, all that you do. And knowing that you are a light, and this world needs you. And the world is grateful that you are here and a part of human existence. And allowing ourselves to repeat our mantra one last time. I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. Wonderful work, my friends. Palms kissing palms. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. So much love.